पानी होता है।
Jonathan Trott with us. We'll take questions.
John, congratulations on the defeat. How do you sum up this final after getting Pakistan restricted to 140?
We knew it was going to be tough to chase, but we certainly felt like we could do it. So we're very disappointed with how it went, to say the least. So full credit to Pakistan, although they played really. I think they bowled really well as well. But we didn't bat well.
How do you see this collapse, and is it a wake-up call for each other?
I think it's a good example of just being able to adapt to conditions as batters and where we need to work on. I'm sure Abu Dhabi's not sure if the wicket's going to be similar, but it's a good example of if the wickets are going to be like Abu Dhabi 5 group games, how we need to play and where we need to get better.
Whenever Afghanistan used to win big matches, they were called as setbacks before. And nowadays, now when Afghanistan wins a match, it is considered as they are there to win big matches and win big trophies as well. When is the time will come that Afghanistan will put their hand on a trophy rather than just winning big matches and winning it?
Well, we've won a few trophies in bilateral series. We've beaten a few sides, so this is a sort of first final, I think, if you like. So yeah, really disappointed, and again, just take a few learnings from it. I think we've got a few things we need to brush up on, but we've got Asia Cup around the corner, so we need to dust ourselves down and get cracking and beat what's going to be a very important game on Tuesday night in Abu Dhabi.
Jonathan, hard luck today. Just want to ask you about the review thing. Actually, we have seen Rashid was disappointed on some of the decisions made on the ground. Do you think it would have been a different scenario if those decisions would have gone into review?
No, if it was art, then yeah, it would have been a different thing. But there's no reviews this series, and that's just the way it is. We got no complaints.
I'm Tyra Rahman from #MediaPoint. As you said, you're going to brush up the things. Either you're going to change your strategies or you're going to change the team members. And who you think the one who take you to the leads?
We'll just have to see what the conditions are like in Abu Dhabi before we select the 11 that's going to play. That always comes into account when we play because of the makeup of our side. So we need to get a few things right to make sure that we're on form.
Last two questions.
Fahad from MFI TV, sir, how are you? Sir, today, do you think that the pressure affect the players' performance today?
No, because I think we've played under pressure before, but I just think no team has won any games here chasing in this tournament because of the pitches. That's not an excuse. It was a good experience, I think, for our guys. A, to be in the final, but also B, we need to get better at chasing when it's spinning like that. We've won games in the past where we've chased and done well, but just a case of we didn't. I don't think the batters quite played the right options today.
Last question.
The pitch was behaving differently today in the final. Pakistan was also struggling against the spinner, and Pakistani spinners were too effective. Except all the series today in the final, they were too effective against Afghanistan. The lowest total chasing second in the final.
Okay. Is there a question there? Or?
No, I mean the pitch was behaving differently today.
Yeah, spinning. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's been spinning all tournament, so it's one of those things we should have played it better. And full credit to Pakistan, they deserve to win.
We'll just take one more question. Yes.
I just want to ask that it's come multiple times that Afghanistan really at the last moment the current situations have it's on the other end of the results. So do you think that this is something related to mentally rather than skill wise?
I think, I think the more they're playing big games, the more they get used to it and get across the line. We've seen it in the past when we've won games. So I think that's slightly harsh what you said. I think we've played some important games in bilateral series, and we've done really well. So I'm fully confident going into Asia Cup. Just today, Pakistan played well, we didn't play well, but we know what we need to work on and where we need to get better. So we'll go about that nice and calmly.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.